from the land of the chill. If I can't warm you, baby, nobody will. A genuine Canadian man, strong and free. That's the true North, and baby, that's me. I'll salute you as long as need be. A genuine Canadian man.
Hi there, bonjour, dzień dobry, and kamusta ka? This is Paul, your Canadian Flippin' Pole, and this is coming to you from Hong Kong International Airport. As you said from last episode there, this is a few hours later, and we are actually going to be just waiting. It's about an hour, half an hour to an hour before the flight is going to be heading out to Cebu. So we're just sort of chilling, relaxing a little bit still. We're going to be flying Cathay Pacific. I'm not certain if that or not. If that's the flight, I'm gonna look at. Yeah, it might be. There's another one nearby though too as well. But yeah, we're gonna be heading out pretty soon. Didn't get any much rest at all. Met up with somebody, was chatting for a while, and got to know the individual. So new friends. Anyways, though, so I'm gonna just sit down for a little bit, and hopefully soon we're gonna start. We'll start boarding, and we'll be heading out. It's about a couple-hour flight to Cebu. So for now, I'm gonna just again relax, and I'll talk to you in a little bit, and maybe on the plane before heading out up into the sky. Thank you.
Follow the wheelchair stop.
Thank you. Okay.
Wait, where's our seat? Oh wait.
On the airplane. Okay. Okay. And we're same place as her. I'll sit over there. Yeah. I want the window.
My granddaughter.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. The aircraft is now being refueled. Please remain seated and do not fasten your seatbelt.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Thank you.
At any time. Thank you for your cooperation.
You have to get. Okay. I want to try this area. Bye bye.
Hi, SMA is here. You sure it's from here?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Yep.
Do you have a travel?
I was trying to get it filled out, but I was having problem uploading some, like it was. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to try it right now. Well, we are now here at Mactan Airport here in Cebu. We got on the plane. Everything went well. Me and Mom went through customs, and the girls they were going through customs. I think they've just gotten through. So we're going to see if we can catch up with them, and we'll proceed on further in a few minutes.
For what? For what?
Oh. So here you go through the luggage. Follow the line there.
They're just. I feel like everyone here is very like.
Okay.
Size as well.
We are outside. So busy day for you guys? Just another day in paradise.
We're just gonna have lucky if there's some passenger one.
We're good. Not well. I'm gonna start to try to come here more. Like last year was the first time since I was 5, but now if I can come every year, every second year, something like that, I'd like to. Well, like this one is my cousin. She lives, I forget where, not in, like a little bit out of Cebu, but, and yeah, like Mom, she was born in Cagayan de Oro, and then her hometown is Surigao City. So that's actually, we're going to be hopping on the ferry at 7 o'clock tonight to go to. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on to that. Record.
Okay, so welcome back to the vlog. This is Sabrina after everything, and we are feeling tired because oh my goodness, was that such a long plane ride. Anyways, Lila's right there. Dad's doing his stuff, the fun things. And oh my goodness, this is Zalia's point of view for the first time of going in the Philippines, and it's so nice here. It's so nice here. Like, look at that. Over there, that's stunning. Also, I've never seen trees like this green. I can't breathe as well. It's just like, it's so humid. Like, the air is thick, but that's fine. It's really fine. There's like more H2O. The air. I'm loving this though. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm so awkward with this, but this is really nice. I don't really know what else. He just kind of gave me the camera to record, and now I'm recording, and I'm now stuck. But that's fine. That is fine. I'm cool.
Well, here, what I'll do is I am very appreciative of all of you guys. Please.
And that was my dad donating or tipping. Welcome back to the vlog. Take the camera.
Have a good day. You're going home?
Yeah.
Okay, rest. Okay. Right now, like we have no plans for the day other than when we go to the ferry.
Yeah, the ferry
The
It's
earliest
7
you could, it's 7 o'clock, but we have to leave. We have to go there by 4 or 4:30 because you have to take the bus going to the boat.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Um,
you have to pass through the terminal. Actually, as early as 3, you can go to the boat.
Okay.
So
Well, because it's only what time? It's
it's 1:15.
well, I
Have you
don't.
had lunch? Not
Well,
yet.
we had some on the plane.
Yeah, they served us some breakfast or breakfast lunch.
That breakfast, it was omelette and sausage and fruit and, yogurt.
All right. Well, so we were able to get through all the stuff at the airport, and we were able to find our ride. It was my cousin again who picked us up. I was so appreciative of her. She helped so much whenever we've come into the Philippines and into Cebu. So we wanted to we have a little bit of time to kill before we have to head over for the boat to Surigao. But so we're looking around trying to figure out what to do, and we figured, okay, well, we're gonna maybe head over to get something to eat. So we went by her recommendation, and we ended up actually coming to a place I wasn't expecting to come out to, but hey, why not? It's something to see. Is we've come out to the SNR here in Cebu. I think we are in. I'm not certain if we're in Mandaue or exactly where, but we came out to the SNR, and for those of you that are not familiar what the SNR is, especially any subscribers in Canada, basically SNR is the Costco here in the Philippines. So we came out to here. We're gonna grab some food really quick. Everybody's doing their daily shopping. It's nice and busy. And then after we grab some food, I don't know if we're gonna do some shopping ourselves, but then we'll probably go one or two other places before heading to the port and going to hop on the boat to get to Surigao. So for now, I'm gonna go back inside. It's getting hot. I gotta get used to this heat again. It's been almost a year since I've experienced this heat, and it's gonna take me probably a few days to get used to this, and I'll round up again. It'll be nice, and then we'll be all good again. So so let's head inside, and I'm gonna get out of the sun for a few minutes. All right, well, so we've been going around a little bit. Didn't go to too much. Had to go to SM for a short little to go look for something there, and then we're going to be off to the port to hop on the boat very soon. But we're a little bit hungry again, so we of course went to. Well, you can see where we went to. We went to Jollibee. So we're stopping off at Jollibee, just in the center area of in Cebu. And once we're done, we'll definitely head over to the boat, and in about a couple hours time, again, we'll be heading to Surigao City, and we'll be getting there for about 3 o'clock in the morning. But right now we're just going to order up, and then we're going to head out right away. Or you gave the tickets away?
I gave them away.
Okay. All right, so we are finally on board the boat to Surigao. We're on the cokaliong boat, the Pilipinas Butuan, I believe. And so this one, it seems like a little bit older boat, but it's going to do the job just fine. And so we have a semi-private cabin there where we can rest for the few hour journey, and then actually at some point I will, like I did in the previous one of the previous videos from last year, I'm going to go and wander around the boat and show what it has to offer here and everything like that. So, but for now, I'm just checking, do a quick checking things out, and then I'm gonna head back, and as I said, I'll do a walk around a bit later on, yeah, like so, and then I'll probably go to sleep because it has been a very long couple days from all the way to Edmonton to here. It's been, well, let's see, Edmonton to Vancouver, Vancouver to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Cebu, and then Cebu to Surigao, which will end at 3 o'clock later on in the morning. And so, yeah, so but for now we're going to I'm going to relax a little bit, and then I'm going to wander around and we'll see what's here on the Butuan. All right, well, so I was wandering around a bit, and I think what I'm going to do is, as I said earlier, I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to just show you really quick before I head to sleep, just a little bit of what I saw in my wandering around the ship. So let's start with actually here. This is we had a cabin, or a cabin here where this is actually a room set up for a maximum of 8 people. There's just the 4 of us, so thankfully, and no one else has booked in, so it is sort of our private room. So I'll show you really quick. So if we look over here, so this is the main door coming in to the room, and I'll turn this around, and as you can see here, we have a television right here. Over here there's a washroom, a basic washroom, and sort of a bit of a clean up shower area there. And then also, and there's mom doing stuff there. And now, so here's the bunks. There's just a little bit of our stuff on there, but as you can see, there's the 2 bunks there and 2 bunks over there. It's okay. There's the air conditioning, and there's a bit of lighting. It's definitely, this is an older boat. and it is showing it's a bit of its age, but so this is the room that we're staying in. It's gonna do the trick for tonight, getting us to Surigao. But how about I'm gonna show you just a little bit of the other parts of the boat, and then after I'm gonna come back. And as I said, I think I'm gonna go to sleep, because it's these I haven't really slept much at all the past couple days. All right, well, so now I'm outside of the cabin, and I wanted just to show you here so where we're at. Like, so there's a few cabins, and we were in the Sibagat cabin, and so there's just a few cabins this way. Yeah, turn it around, and if you come out here, there's the set of stairs down to another level. On here there's the male CR, and over here the public CR for the female. And for those who are unfamiliar with the CR, is just basically the comfort room, the restroom, the washrooms. And so down this way here, there's actually, here's the suites right here. There's a couple different suites. I don't have access to them there, but then there's also some more cabins down this way. And then we'll walk this way a bit further. And as you can see, we're now started sailing out of Cebu, but we're gonna walk a little bit. So it was a pretty warm day today, but it's quite nice out here. So we're gonna walk a little bit, check it out. So we've gotten over here, and there's also in this area there's a bunch of bunk beds here. Just gonna show really quick. These people are sleeping, but are going to sleep. And this is where another class for different fees or different well, you know what I'm talking about, the different amounts to pay for the different accommodations. So there's the main thing is there's actually those type of things there, and so you have that area there for cheaper amount, and then the cabins, and then the suites. Then downstairs there's a bit of a concession area, which it has some basic stuff. If you want food or anything more special, it's best to bring something on board. But there, if you want just simple, there's water and a couple flavors of soda pop and some instant noodles, things like that. So if you want something like that, you're fine. If you want something more fancy, definitely should bring it on board with you. But anyways, I'm gonna just go a couple other little areas here that I discovered earlier, and then after I'm gonna head back to the cabin. All right, so now I've come over to, this is actually right at the back of the ship. It's not on the top deck. We're going to go out there in a minute. But this area here, this is sort of like sort of a lounge area. It's more for people to, there's some tables. You can sit and chat. And there used to be a sort of a canteen, but it looks like they've closed this one down here. So I'll show you really quick. And as you can see here, just some comfortable chairs and tables, and there's a couple things, some TVs. This one's not on this one's not on as we can see, but so it's quite simple. But let's go upstairs, and then we'll have a look at the what they call, I guess, the sun deck. So it's a little bit louder out here. There's one of the making all the noise, but so this is out at the back of the ship, and this is sort of the sun deck during the daytime. This would be really nice. It's an open air, and as we saw earlier, it has, I'll turn this around again, it has some again some bunch of tables here that you can just sit and relax and enjoy the beautiful either the sunlit day, or in this case here the evening, and it's a pretty clear sky. And right now, as you can see going by, this is the harbor for here in Cebu. You can sort of see it there. There's a bunch of tons of shipping containers. We're all, again, tons of commerce comes through that way. And then I'll just show you over here, just like down below, and here's again, I think they call it either tourist class, but it's sort of the economy. Because the length of the rides are at least have a few hours, it's much simpler to, instead of having a bunch of seats, is to have a ton of bunks. So usually people will come in, and then from the bunk there, they can rest. And like I said, this boat here will be left at 7 p.m. and will arrive in Surigao City at 3 a.m. So as I said, I'll wander back, and I'll probably show a couple more things before I head off to sleep. But yeah, so this is basically the boat that we're on, and again, it's the Filipinas Butuan is the as part of the Cokaliong shipping company. Good morning. So I got into the cabin there, and I fell asleep. I passed out. I hadn't slept most of the time. I was really tired, but so we slept through the night, and got up about an hour and a half ago. We were still out. I'm pretty certain we were somewhere at that time around in the Surigao Strait, but right now we are, as far as I can tell, we're now slowly pulling into Surigao, and I can see off in the distance. I'll turn this around, and you can sort of see, just go up a bit. You can see there off in the distance. It looks like it's the shoreline, and I'm pretty certain it's the Surigao shoreline. Hard to tell being this dark out, but yeah, so we're going to be starting a new day, and so we're just going to slowly wait for us to get to the port on the far side of Surigao, and once we're there, hopefully we'll have a ride waiting for us. If not, it'll be a little bit of a walk to where we're staying, but I'm pretty certain we're going to have our ride there. And then I'm gonna have a bit of a rest, and then I'm gonna start off the day looking for having a walk around, my first walk around in Surigao again for this trip. So we did catch our ride and we got to our home away from home for the next few weeks nice and quickly. Despite sleeping on the boat, as soon as we got in, I pretty well went to sleep again. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, remember to click like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click that subscribe button. So thank you again. Merci beaucoup. Dziękuję bardzo. Maraming salamat. Salamat kaayo. Ingat. Amping. Cześć. Salut. And see you next time.